Hey everyone. So once again, I went out and did some shopping. I went to a couple Peddlers Malls and found some interesting and fun things to talk about. And we're going to look at and talk about those things now. So I hope you enjoy it. So going to a Peddlers Mall right after Christmas is kind of a weird adventure. Most of the vendors haven't been in since the new year, so the holiday shrapnel is still pretty much everywhere. Thankfully, Mickey slept right through it. Must be his trusty melatonin.
Okay, Mickey, you're on.
M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E.
Mickey Mouse!
Well, what do you know?
Mickey Mouse!
Aw, shucks.
Speaking of Disney mice, this person labeled this Minnie as Baby Minnie, but obviously it's Minnie as Bob Cratchit's wife from the Hardee's Christmas promotion.
Any sandwich, fries, and Coca-Cola. Get a Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, or Uncle Scrooge stuffed toy for only...
Yes, what better way to say I love you than with the gift of an easily disgruntled duck? And yes, I have the Scrooge on my shelf. I normally put it away with my Christmas decorations, but I decided he can stay out this year. And I apologize for Barney there, that's just not very flattering. Here we have Home Alone 2 on Sega Genesis, under glass. I guess so it doesn't hurt anyone. Just want to point out that the way you beat this video game is by climbing the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree and having the bird lady fly you back down. And yes, even in the game, Kevin doesn't do to help this lady. Hell, in this he doesn't even give her the turtle doves, I don't think. Oh nice, this is my friend the pigeon lady. Now get me the away from her, please. Trout sniffer. I spied a bottle of this old Queen Amidala Galactic Lotion, which I have, along with her other Star Wars compatriots in my bathroom. Yes, I could have cropped out the Just for Men, but guys, I'm in my 40s and this is reality, Greg.
This is reality, Greg.
And if you're actually wanting to purchase this, it's buy these. So anyone out there need a Harry Styles car freshener? Kinda want to ask if it smells like Olivia Wilde, but I really don't want to date this totally relevant and contemporary Peddlers Mall video. This booth is your one-stop shop for Chucky pillows. Yeah, they've got a lot of them here. Also, sexy Michael Myers and Will Smith, I think? Oh, there's Chucky again. I guess they make these. It's weird. Moving on. So here's the Burger King Star Wars watches that dropped when Sith came out on DVD. Yep, got 'em. Oh, what a coincidence, I'm wearing one right now. You're probably surprised by that. Here's what most of you are thinking right now. Oh my god, my mother and or grandparents had those. Everybody's mother and or grandparents had these. So many Thanksgivings. Gosh, it just all comes back to you, doesn't it? So check out this irony. Nerf gun. It's America or nothing. Everyone remembers these old Snoopy phones, but what interests me is the phone number is still listed on here. Let's give it a call and see what happens. Hello? Is anyone there? Hi, I'm Jimmy, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I went to a local Peddlers Mall and found a Snoopy phone with this number on it. And I was just calling to get some information about that. Are you there? Who is this? Okay, so I actually did call the number on the Snoopy phone, and it just went to a voicemail. So it didn't seem all that interesting, so I put together a gag. But hey, you know what we can do?
Welcome to Call and Notes, your emergency Hall and Oates helpline. To hear one-on-one, please press 1. To hear Rich Girl, please press 2. To hear Man-Eater, please press 3. To hear Private Eyes, please press 4.
Sometimes you find an item at these places that takes you down a little rabbit hole. As much as I love Punky Brewster, I've already stated I'm not a fan of plastic lunchboxes. But I was kind of interested why this lunchbox that has a picture of Punky as she appeared in the animated show didn't feature her animated sidekick and magic leprechaun gopher Glomer. The lunchbox is dated 1984, but the cartoon premiered over a year later, and no, he's not on the thermos, I checked. So yeah, I don't really have an answer for this. I did end up finding this footage of Punky singing a song in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade next to a maniacal clown with a giant stethoscope hanging around his neck. So that's pretty... Oh Lord, is he holding a plunger? Jesus, I just noticed that. That's disturbing. So if you happen to grow up in the times that I did right as the boom of VHS began to reach critical mass, you're probably no stranger to the sight of the bootleg cartoon VHS. I remember specifically when these started showing up at supermarkets. Like, they'd have them for a few bucks in the checkout lanes. This is probably the first of any physical media to make its way into a bargain bin. Hell, these things created the bargain bin. I'm guessing most of these cartoons were public domain at the time, and even if they weren't, the market was so new, who knows if anyone was keeping tabs on this kind of thing. I feel like I could go on and on about these, but I might eventually put an entire video together about them. And last but not least, I took an Instagram poll, and the vote was 60-40 that this was Jesus. And if you and the devil don't like it, you can sit on a tack. That's all. See you next time, or more appropriately, bye-bye.